Hi, welcome to Jen's Daily Dish. Today we're making Nilla Wafer cookies filled with a banana and butterscotch puree. This filling is going to be super delicious. Do you remember when I made that butterscotch sauce? I did it! I conquered my fear of a caramel-like substance with the butterscotch sauce. Oh yes, and it is super delicious. And it's still in my fridge because, well, it lasts for like 6 months in the fridge. So why not take spoonfuls like every day? Why not? I'm gonna mix some ripe bananas with that lovely butterscotch sauce and fill it in these Nilla Wafer-like cookies and then drizzle some chocolate on top. Sound delicious to you? Me too. Have I made this before? Ha! No. So let's make it together. You'll be seeing me make it live here in this video and just bake right along. I'm also making it because Nilla cookies, Nilla Wafer cookies, filled with butterscotch and super ripe bananas. And I cannot wait to make them in the oven. Nilla cookies, Nilla Wafer cookies. 5 1/3 tablespoons unsalted butter. 1/2 cup vegetable shortening. 1 cup confectioner sugar. 2/3 granulated sugar. Mix the sugars together until light and fluffy. 1 teaspoon vanilla into 2 large eggs. Mix together. Add to your sugar mixture. Beat until it resembles cottage cheese. 4 cups cake flour. 1 tablespoon baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt. 1/2 teaspoon flaky sea salt. Whisk together. Add the dry ingredients all at once. Mix until it just comes together. Divide the dough in half on one sheet of plastic, half on the other. Doesn't have to be exact. Pat into a rectangle best you can. Do you remember the cardinal rule in cookie making? Refrigerate your cookie dough. This cookie dough, the instructions even say, put it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours or overnight. So we're gonna do the 2-hour method so we can do this in 1 day. But feel free to check out my other cookie recipes for why you put it in the refrigerator. Essential. In a small saucepan over medium heat, add 1 1/4 cups of very ripe bananas. 2 tablespoons granulated sugar. 1/4 cup of water, 1 tablespoon lemon juice. You want to wait until everything is together and the bananas are pretty much pureed at this point and it has made a nice sauce in about 5 to 7 minutes. The bananas should have fallen apart at this point. Feel free to smash them however you want. Put it in an emulsion blender or your food processor, whatever you like. Go ahead and transfer to a separate bowl. Cover with plastic wrap, ensuring that it touches the surface. Put in the fridge and let this cool down. The cookie dough is nice and cold from the refrigerator. We're gonna roll each piece out to a 1/4 inch thick and then using a 2-inch cutter, cut out circles. That's it. This is a 1/4 inch ring, so I know that this will be a 1/4 inch thick. Here is our 2-inch cutter. Prick each with a fork, just to let some of the steam escape. Bake for 15 to 17 minutes until they are lightly browned on the edges. ready. Let them cool completely on the pans. Now let's make that filling. 16 tablespoons butter. Room temperature is ideal. 1 cup of confectioner sugar. Feel free to add a vanilla bean in. I don't have one, so we're just going to use vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon. 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt. 1/2 teaspoon flaky sea salt. And 1/2 cup of your butterscotch sauce warmed up. Add your banana puree. Okay, I made a mistake. I got ahead of myself and I added the butterscotch sauce into the butter and the sugar when I shouldn't have. And the butter, well, it was a little bit too melted. I really wanted it at room temperature. It was very cold. I overdid it in the microwave. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then the butterscotch sauce is supposed to be added to the banana puree and then it goes in the butter sugar mixture. Oh well, I have what I have. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna put it in a pastry bag and then stick it in the fridge to cool just a little bit so that I can get it to a pourable consistency. So let's see. Make mates with all of your cookies that go together. Take your butterscotch filling and just put it on top in a dollop. Melt some chocolate in the microwave and then I'm going to go ahead and pipe it / drizzle it on top. Look at these Nilla cookies filled with the banana puree butterscotch filling. I ended up scraping the top of the chocolate with some fork tines just to make a prettier design than the globs that I had before. Worked out nicely. Let's go ahead and try that cookie. This is a great, unexpected cookie. You get that crunch with that Nilla Wafer-like cookie, which is a classic butter cookie. That's what these taste like, and they are delicious. And then you get that banana coming in, and then that creamy, rich butterscotch. These are excellent. And the chocolate on top, I mean, what doesn't go with chocolate? Exactly. These are great. If I can make these Nilla Wafer-like cookies for the very first time with that banana puree butterscotch filling, so can you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check me out on Instagram and send me those recipe requests.